flow, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it in the same city. I done been around this. What they wanna be. That's a team. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion. Just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punch.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. Cody. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Cade. It can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Staying with Walker. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
That one's complete, right side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Grab the line. Go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 60 Eagle, 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Fought off the tackle, but lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Walker now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Get it. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Headed out right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Viking 18.
Trying for it with Milrow. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready?
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Warren. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6. Viking 18.
Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A give on second, it's Brown. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? Bronco!
He gets it out left, and it's gone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
get lined up, and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throw left side, complete. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, Walker. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Samuel set to return. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Punt meets him at the 28. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First down now, ball at the 33. Hand off to the back. He just descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. That one's a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
Flush out now to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes his grasp. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9.
70.
2nd and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboys. Cowboy 80. Let go.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. To the air, Milrow. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Extra heel on to handle this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Throwing on seconds. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
send it out wide to Samuel. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Here we go. Set. 60.
From the red zone now. He goes right back to Samuel. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On the set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Tag.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
14. Seahawks 3.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
First down throw here from Milroe. Complete out to the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Let's go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, Milroe. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing third and long.
10 yards to go.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And before he can reach the first, he's stumped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this third down. On play action. Williams flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Ready. Break. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First down, Tampa Bay.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Forced out to his right. Down the middle, deep shot. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Walker on first down. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And now it's 3rd and short.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Thanks to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
From the red zone on first. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, He just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back all 80.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
They'll run it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, now that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
Back to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's safe route working the sideline. Complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to 30-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. A 1st down carry for Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gains.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. We'll air it out on 3rd. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80! 18, Pioneer!
Looking to throw here. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Give it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's him on a quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. One right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Milroe with it on first. On the move, headed right. Looking right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and that gives them first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Go!
First and goal. Here's Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Roll! Come on, come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Reload. Go street. Check.
They're going to try and run for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Seahawks 20.
Well, they risked it all on that 2-point try, so now they're forced to try this onside kick. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
What is it on?
On play action, here's Williams. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cody.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He takes it down to the 33.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Get it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Another carry for it. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Go.
They give it to him again. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready up.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
2.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Buccaneers clinging to a 1-point lead. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
There's a dive up the middle. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some all-important insurance.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Escapes out to the left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready?
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. They are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Plowing up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, go.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. On the comeback route. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
60 Eagles.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home at that side.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.